Hello, I'm Courtney, what's up, and welcome to Book Talk. Today I'm going to be discussing See How They Run by Ali Carter. See How They Run is the sequel to All Fall Down, which was released last year back in January. I have a really close bond to this series because All Fall Down was the first advanced reading copy I got back in November of 2014, so I just really have a special place to this series since I got an advanced reading copy of the first book. If you don't know what All Fall Down is about, it is about a girl named Grace, and she goes to Audria for the summer, and her mom was murdered 3 years ago, and this scarred man did it. And for like the past 3 years, you could say Grace has been like looking for him, and like she wants to find him and like kill him because he like killed her mom, and all this crazy stuff happens, and it's crazy. See How They Run was definitely better. I enjoyed it more, and just I thought it was more action-packed and stuff, while in All Fall Down I just thought it was like really slow, but that's because there's a lot of world building. You have to know about the embassies and the background story, but this was really fun. I finished it last night, gave it 5 stars on GOODREADS, give it like a 96%, and this book was just really good. Being this is the second book, if you have not read it yet and you do not want to be spoiled, I will leave now because I am about to go into a spoilery discussion, so goodbye non-spoilery people, bye! Okay, now let's discuss See How They Run! So, I read All Fall Down back in December of 2014, so when I started reading See How They Run, I remembered like nothing from All Fall Down, except for like, you know, the basic stuff, but besides that, didn't remember anything. Like when Alexei showed up for the first time, I hope I'm saying that right, yeah, didn't remember the guy. I was just like, whoa, who's this guy? And she was like talking about him in the beginning, and I was just like, who are you talking about? Now, after reading this book, I'm obviously not gonna forget him because 1, he's like super duper important, and 2, I love him. He was my favorite character in this book. He made the story so much fun, even though he might be a murderer, but he's not a murderer. He's not, and I never thought he killed the guy, okay? Let's talk about that night, okay? The whole night with the party and the whole Spencer ordeal, okay? Spencer, oh man. Well, first off, didn't think he was gonna die. 90 pages in, that was a little sad. He was dead. I was like, oh, well, he died. Okay, but that whole night, oh my goodness. First off, Spencer should not have been kissing Grace, okay? You're like a 19-year-old, and Grace is like 16, and that's like illegal. It just made no sense why Spence would follow her. Like, he barely knows the girl, and then he's just like, oh, I thought you were like cute and nice and funny, but he doesn't know who Grace really is, that she's a murderer. So just, dude, just don't do that. But he can't because he's dead! But then it was okay because Alexei saved the day, and oh my goodness, I love him so much. But then it was bad because then they were fighting, and then the fight got on the internet, and I was just like, oh boy, this is why you don't fight at parties. In this book, we finally meet Grace's brother, Jamie, and I really like Jamie. I liked him more than I thought. He was really protective and really nice and funny. I really liked him, and the whole end ordeal of him, I was just like, oh my goodness, but we're gonna talk about that later. But I really like Jamie. It was also really nice being reunited with Noah because I remembered him, and in All Fall Down, I shipped Grace with Noah, but I don't ship that anymore. I'm all about Noah and Megan. They were so cute when they were getting on the boat and he picked her up like bridal style, and they were just like, oh, are they a thing? And it was so cute. I ship Grace and Alexei so hard. Oh my gosh. I mean, they didn't even kiss, but when they would like hold each other, I was just like, this is so romantic. I think Alexei can understand her, and just, he's right for her. They're meant to be together. Just the chemistry they have, and I feel like they have a lot in common, and they're both in crazy stuff, and just They're meant to be together. Okay, this whole society ordeal, we learned about this in the beginning from Miss Chancellor, and okay, speaking of Miss Chancellor, I don't even know if I'm supposed to trust the girl or not, okay? Because they were talking about how she shot the Prime Minister, and that kind of rang a bell, but then she was like, oh, like, it was a heart attack, and I was just like, whoa, hey now, this doesn't sound right, and just, Miss Chancellor, I liked you in All Fall Down, but now, I don't. Miss Chancellor and her whole little society group is weird. The society, it's cool because it's like women, you know, and they know all the secrets and stuff, and I like the background story of it, but like, man, you guys may or may not have killed Spencer, and don't know what to think of that. When everyone thought Alexa killed Spencer, I was like, oh, nope, don't believe that. And then they thought it was Dominic at the end, and I was just like, whoa, hey now, Dominic, no. Speaking of Dominic, aka the Scarred Man, I really liked him. He was really nice, and he's like such a fatherly figure towards Grace, and I just really liked the relationship. I really liked it when she got stabbed. I didn't like that, but like when he was like stitching her up and stuff, oh, it was just so nice of him, and he's just so protective, and just, oh, I like him so much. I might as well talk about the end now, because I just need a burst about this ending, okay? This ending. Jamie gets shot or stabbed. I was just like, no, whoa. Someone's trying to kill Jamie. I can't. When they were at the festival and Grace is looking into the fog and she sees Spencer like on the jacket, I was just like, whoa. And then it's Jamie, how she made the thing that the society thought they were killing Jamie because Spence was wearing Jamie's jacket. Remember, they like switched the jackets and stuff, you know? And I was just like, oh my goodness, this is so true. But then Jamie was just like, no. Like, he was doubting it. And I was like, but it's true! Jamie gets shot or stabbed by someone. Man, who is doing this stuff? I think it may be the society. But at the same time, I don't think that. But I don't know. And we go to the castle and we find Princess Anne, and I really liked her. She's such a motherly figure towards Grace, and I really liked that. And Dominic was like saving Jamie and doing it on the dining table. I was just like, one, this is disgusting, but two, very nice of you to do, Dominic, and just, I hope Jamie is okay, because then they went in the helicopter, because like Jamie is like still dying, and I was just like, oh my goodness. We finally learned this big secret about the whole thing about what Grace's mom discovered. We learned this whole story about, you know, they talked a lot about the night where the royal family got hanged, and so there was this baby in the nursery the nurse saved, and then she brought her into the society, and her name was Amelia, and that's why it's called like the Night of Amelia or something, and 4 society members had babies, and then 5 took 5 babies home in identical blankets, so none of them knew which one was Amelia. So reading that, I was like, oh, is like Caroline, like, you know, like a descendant of like Amelia or something? But no, well, technically it's like that, but good old Grace is the lost princess of Adria. Didn't see that one coming. I like had to reread it and be like, whoa, she's a princess. She's the lost one. What is going on? And then the book just ends. Just like that. She literally finds out. Dominic just says it. And then he pushes her into the helicopter. And then the book's done. And I was just like, no! I need more. I need answers. Like, how is Grace thinking about this? Literally, you really don't get to see Grace's reactions since she's just like pushed into the helicopter. But if I was her, I would have been like, oh my goodness, I have been a princess this whole time. Like, I would have like died right then. Ally Carter is like the queen of making plot twists. Because, you know, there was a bunch of plot twists and All Fall Down. Then there was a bunch of plot twists and this, and just, she's a genius at writing. Overall, I really liked this book. I need book 3. When is it coming out? I want to know. I need to know. I want to know more answers. And this book was just really, really good, and I really, really enjoyed it. So those are my overall thoughts on See How They Run, and I hope you enjoyed this book talk. Please share your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you like the book or did you not? Who was your favorite character? What was your favorite scene? Just let me know all your feels in the comments down below. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to watch more book reviews from me, you can click the subscribe button down below. I'm Courtney, and I'll see you all next time with a new video up soon, so I'll see you then. So, goodbye! Yo!